welcome back to this new slow life of mine. Today I'm going to show you how to do a strawberry tower. At first, I have to be honest, I think these are ugly. My husband bought them for me, and I kind of hid them last year, and this year I said, let's keep going with your edible garden and make it happen. So here I am. I am shoved in different parts of my yard because there's plants everywhere. We're pressure washing our stamped concrete, then we have to roll it so it turns to be a beautiful glossy vibe. So nothing in the garden is put together. It's still pretty cold outside and it's not ready to party in. So forgive the lawn furniture everywhere, but the most important thing is getting our edible garden moving. So I bought Albion strawberries from my new friends at an organic nursery that I'm embarrassed to say I just discovered. And oh, there's 2 plants. Oh my gosh, this is great news. So we're just gonna shove them in these ugly things, and I'm just gonna really hope that they look beautiful once they're green. When I was choosing the strawberries in this nursery, I brought one up that just had the berries on it and flowers, and the gal said, go back and get one that has leaves because you need the leaves. Those are more important. Great tip. So we're dividing these. This potting soil is my signature compost potting soil. Organic fertilizer made for the Pacific Northwest, and cocoa coir, which will help retain moisture. So it's all ready mixed, and then I put it in here. I didn't think you needed to be bored with watching me do that. So now I'm gonna fill this all up. And then I'm gonna put the next layer on and see what that looks like. Okay, next layer is okay, I can do that. The other thing that I'm adding is I'm going to put this with wheels on the ground, and then if I have to turn these occasionally, I will do that so that everything can get sun evenly. So I think that might help. I did not realize when I purchased these that there are 2 plants in each one, so I have over purchased, which means now I've got to find a use for a handful of strawberries. The other thing I loved is at the nursery, they're so happy to see me planting. She says, don't buy too much, just do a little bit at a time. And that is precisely what I'm doing. Sometimes we buy a lot and then we don't take the time or have the time or make the time to actually put them in. So, and for any of you urban gardeners out there, or how about for any of you non-gardeners that live in the city, this would be so cool by your front door. It would be cool on your lanai or your deck, your patio. You can do a lot in a little space, and I want to encourage you to do that, because the other thing is you're gonna fuss over this. when you start fussing over it, it just takes your mind off of other things. I mean, this whole gardening, preserving all the things I do has absolutely helped my mental health. My plants are my counselors. My plants are the therapists. Okay, I mean, it has potential. I think my husband will be happy to see me using a Mother's Day gift from a year ago. And now that I have it full, I actually love it. When you get to the top layer, put one in the middle. And if you don't have it, then find another flower to put in the middle. And then I have one more left. I think I'm going to add this last one to my little herb garden basket that I'm going to build next. So it will be just this little moment of strawberries coming out. So I'm sorry, little buddy, he's separated from the pack. Get an edible garden going. It is great for your mental health. I can't even stop smiling. It's so cool. Ciao for now.